Welcome back, puzzle fans, to our PPL 2025 Misty Open. I am Tetris Attacker, taking you hopefully the rest of the way here as Cards can't commentate. He's got to play finally, and Six, our giant killer, is going to be here. And I'm joined by I Like Being Smart. How you doing, Nicole?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Glad to be here this late in the tournament. I've been rage quitting a little bit lately. Apologize for that, but this is going to be a good match. This Misty Open has been wild so far, so who knows what's going to happen here, honestly.
No chance of knowing, but a rematch here. Multiple times these two have met, Cards and Six. In fact, a rematch of just recently in our Brock Open. And they're going to run back that, at least the first part of that same script and start on easy mode. I believe both of our racers are getting close to ready here. They both, as I mentioned, Cards hasn't played yet in our live tournament. And it's been a couple hours, so making sure his hands are nice and loose and ready to go. Those who are watching live, you've watched a great tournament. Those who are watching on YouTube, please go back and check it out. Again,
Yeah.
wild might not be a good enough word. And that coming from me and Nicole specifically on our side of the bracket. So, yeah, no, I think we're ready to go. Our runners are getting ready. As soon as they're ready, I think we're going to be off with the second semifinal match here to determine who's going to make it to the finals of this Misty Open.
Yeah, I mean, these players already have some points as we're going towards our, kind of new format this year. And, it's been kind of a nice little switch up, honestly. I've been saying as somebody who hasn't won a match yet, but I have been enjoying the monthly format. Just kind of keeping people more in the loop and more opportunities to play. And, I think it's been good because it'll build some nice rivalries going into, the major tournament. So,
Absolutely. And the
yeah.
way we're going on this first one, and yeah, to your point, these qualifying points for the major tournament are on the line, but also, an individual tournament, even without bigger stakes down the line, you want to win, and both of these players like to win. Wow, nice little
Wow.
tuck in there from Six. Little bit quicker done over there by Cards. Just so everyone watching in the live knows, we are a few seconds difference here. Looks like Six is about 8 seconds in the future from Cards, so you'll see him looking like he's a little bit farther ahead than he is. We'll call that out as we get close to the end if it's really tight. But, I mean, Six has a history of being a giant killer at times. Not only did he take down FFR today, but he's, as our good friend Tayman in the community would say, bopped Cards a couple times himself. So
Yeah.
certainly not out of the realm with a 17 right there, keeping up the pace.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful.
Brock.
Oh,
Brock.
no. Oh, I cursed
Brock!
it. I unintentionally caster cursed that because I was just about to say both beautiful opening stages.
I mean,
Nah.
Cards' first stage was good.
It was fantastic.
That
Yeah.
Brock was good too, but Brock just refused to cooperate. And that's been the
Yeah.
theme of the day. My goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 9!
Okay, let's
There
go.
we go. And,
So a lot.
and as we... Oh, you go ahead, Nicole.
Oh no, I was gonna say a lot of how I think about easy mode is how you set up your first two stages because Gary and Brock don't raise. So like often when I'm playing easy, I kind of gauge how it's gonna go by, how fast or slow those stages go and then kind of play from there because it's pretty consistent gameplay out once you get past those two. You kind of want 4 or 5 lines, you want to make sure there's some follow-up, you want to make sure you go fast. So,
how quick you can pump out 4 lines is a pretty decent strategy from everybody Misty onward here in easy mode. And yeah, to your point, if you can make a few seconds lead going out of those first 2 stages, sometimes easy mode will let you, just continue that on. And then other times it trolls just as hard as any other mode. So
Yeah, and then like you think you need 4 lines, and then all of a sudden you need 6 or 7 lines, and it's like, why? Why do I play this game?
It could have been slightly quicker for that Erica over there for
Oh my
6, but
god,
he
what is
gets out of there
this,
with the 12.
Erica? What?
Oh, Erica's like, this could have been a 9. Nah, we're just gonna waste a few seconds of your time, and that's a pretty common theme. 16 over there from Cards. These two are pretty close to neck and neck, I think, with the stream delay difference here. So
Yeah.
this is really coming down to the end as we expect. Less stages here in easy mode, so we are effectively halfway. Nice little 14. And 6, even here in easy mode, is definitely getting a lot of that double 4 combo setup that we want. Nice 10 from Cards.
Yeah, super. I always, forever, basically, I've just thought of Cards as like just very good with combos, and kind of in this like easy mode. Yeah, you want a little bit of chain, but that combo follow-up and vision is extra important, I think, just to make sure you're not falling short. So
yeah, there's a few modes where, you know, lag chains. Ooh, a 10 over there. 18 from 6 isn't quite going to do it as much. He's going to lose some of that time, and I think Cards has taken a few second lead at this point. Was looked relatively synced, so he's probably about 8 seconds ahead or so. Yeah, there's some stages in this game where you know, lag chaining is absolutely key. You know, combo spam will do you good pretty much any stage, but Cards just consistently putting out a couple pieces of combo with a couple pieces of chains, pardon, with a nice combo, and it's working for him almost every time. 16 though, 6 chipping away back with that 13, and we're heading into the final troll levels. If there's gonna be some trolling in easy, this is, well, it's probably gonna be at Gary at the beginning, but if not there, here and then the last couple is where we might see it, and boy, have we seen it already today, and it's certainly possible. Both of our competitors right here hoping that the trolling's done for the day.
nice 4-4-6 from Cards there. And 6 just
did not get what he wanted.
finding it. Ah.
Well, from Cards, that clear from Tracy.
Yeah.
6's side.
Yeah.
We're going over about 20 seconds on easy mode. Things have gone horribly wrong.
Yeah,
and that's where it is.
Not that 6 is completely out of it yet, but usually this late in easy mode, that when you get a stage that slow, that's pretty much going to do it, especially with a competitor as good as Cards. So, but
with the
historical, the video game
with
does
the historical
things.
with Cards, and with these two in their matchup, you'd expect Cards to have the advantage in easy mode.
Oh,
6
absolutely.
has a good shot in the little bit more variance heavy normal and hard. So certainly not that weird, but here we are on the final stage. Giovanni ends easy mode. Something's gotta give, or something's gotta go crazy over on Cards' side for 6 to have a chance at this point. He's gonna go as though he's got one. Really didn't get any chain to speak of. Oops, all combos from Cards, but it does the job with the 12. Meanwhile, at 27 on 6's side, he would have needed to be extremely fast to even have a chance. That didn't quite do it, so he's gonna look to Gio to finish this up, kind of get some groove going for the next stage here. But Cards finishing very strong over there with a 6-18.
Yeah, that's a fast the video game. So, oh, okay.
Ooh, 11
of course.
finish. There's
11
the strong finish we like.
Which is nice, but then it's just like, you see that done already, and it's just like,
finish strong and get into the next stage, right? Mentality, I suppose.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like 6's mental is like fantastic. Like I wish I had like a quarter of that mental fortitude.
Absolutely.
You know, because you're right. That is the way to look at it. I finished strong. I can keep going strong. You know, versus where I'm like, oh, I get this quick time, and I just lost anyway. So it really is a mindset. This is a mindset game sometimes, you know.
Absolutely. That 6:57 finish there for 6. The first Pokeball goes over to Cards of the Heart, and Looks like he's reloading his stream here. Gonna try and sync up the delays a little bit better for this next match. But we're gonna be heading into game 2 here pretty soon. And 6 is gonna be choosing. All day today we've been going up the ladder, down the ladder. I'm curious if you think 6 is gonna go that way, especially because in the Brock challenge he didn't. He went easy to normal, or easy to hard, to try and get that second stage. What do you think he's gonna go with here, Nicole?
I would just ladder it. Just go normal. Just go easy, normal, hard. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, especially with the best of 3, the way I think of it is that you're gonna have to win both of them anyway, you know, to eventually, if you want to win the match. So might as well make it a little bit easier on yourself if you can, by bumping up just, you know, 1 notch. Even if normal can kind of troll a little bit harder too. Especially because you've got that Gary stage at the beginning where you do need all that garbage, and that can, you know, if you don't,
Yeah,
you know,
Gary,
if Cards doesn't send enough, and 6 does, you know.
If you thought Gary didn't raise at all in easy mode, you ain't seen nothing yet until normal. Yeah, he somehow lowers his stack. I don't even know how he pulls that off. Anyway, it looks like our competitors have decided it is normal mode. We are climbing the ladder again here. Our resident embracer of chaos is wanting to go to one of the more chaotic stages here on normal, as 6 likes to do. So, let's see how this treats him.
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Yeah, the randomly generated race room names for both of these have been great already. First one had Brock's name in it. Gorgeous Brock even, but it wasn't a gorgeous Brock for cards. And then this one's chaotic in the name. So there we go. Our chaotic number 6 here, our number 5 seed, of course, wanting that chaos too. He can't ever be the 6th seed again, I guess. And our 1 seed Cards of the Heart. So away they head into game 2. Believe they're both readying up. We're gonna have timers going here in a second, and we're gonna see how this goes. Winner gets to go to the finals against Deagle awaiting.
Deagle! Bro, we have both been victims to Deagle today.
Indeed.
Commiserations.
Cards wins, he goes. If six wins, we go to game 3. These streams are much closer now, so we should be seeing it very close to reality. Let's go into game 2.
All right. So when I do normal mode, I just literally I stared at my cat and I just went big, large, big, large, chain, big, lots, card. And then she just stared at me and was like, "What are you talking about, human?" But then it works.
Well, 6 did just that.
Like
just
that.
Fine. 14. Little bit of clearing to burn some time from card side, but normal mode, Gary, you take a 16 for sure. Both of them absolutely nailing the required lines. Okay. Here we go.
Yes, you 100% take sub 20 against Gary, with how much you need to send. And yeah, let's just see how this goes. Oh man.
Okay, a little bit slow forming, but he dropped it all at once for 6 for 14. 10 from cards.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, 10 from cards, and I mean, it's amazing to watch, but at the same time, it's cards, so it really shouldn't be that surprising. His setups are always super clean and consistent, and look at that, like, opposite sides of the board, things going on he's got. Oh, never rewarded.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Misty. Oh. My heart almost stopped just for that right there. 17 escape, 13 over there on 6's side. We are absolutely neck and neck.
Absolutely, yeah, very solid. So I guess I will chime in because I have been studying normal this week a little bit. And then I forgot how to play hard mode, which was great. But so basically, like, when I was kind of studying, because a lot of my hard modes were like 10 to 10:30,
Or 10,
and I knew
10
that
and
wasn't going to
11.
be
There we go.
competitive. Wow. So basically, kind of where I landed on hard mode was that a quick 4 lines, follow-up combos, and making it real movie. You want to keep moving. Gotta go, gotta go, go. It's like a speed run, but it's like controlled, like very controlled movement. So I'm interested to see how my cheesy strategy plays out with, some of these better players who know how to grasp this concept. So, yeah, there
I
we
mean,
go.
the stated strat at 11 and 13 here, the stated strat is essentially how fast can you make 4 lines
Yeah.
of garbage. And I mean, what that looks like for each player is going to differ. Sometimes that's going to be, an X3 chain with 1 piece of combo. Sometimes it's just a quick X2 chain with 3 combos sitting in there. And then you get players like FFR or
Oh,
Cards who can they can all combo it sometimes. Oh no! Oh, okay.
What a
I was worried
great
about the
lag
stop
chain.
time for that Koga.
Oh, that was such a pretty lag chain from
14.
Cards right there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we love when it's actually rewarded. What? What game is
Yeah.
this?
Pokemon
14 from
Puzzle
6
League.
over there. He actually that's a really, really good time. Fortunately, we're kind of at the point where you're playing Cards. You're not just playing anybody.
Right.
Good is sometimes not going to be good enough with another 12 here. Oh. But as we've seen already today, big leads do not wins make. So, yeah, especially in normal mode. Let's see where this goes. 20 from 6, not what he wants, but he kept it from getting too bad. And that's the other part of the game is avoid the really bad stages.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The combo game from Cards.
Okay, that's
Love
gonna
to see
kill
it.
an extra few seconds, but
Yeah,
it's
13.
still sub 15. Like, I still think sub 15 is good if you can keep that consistent. Obviously you want
15 is
10s,
great.
11s,
6.
12s, but
Oh, Blaine on
no!
6's side just had a match just
No,
sitting there.
there's some more seconds. There's some more
So
seconds.
maybe he could have noticed that and dropped 1 piece of garbage early to get it to clear. But I don't think there's, outside of like some absurdly good vision and doing something very unorthodox, I don't think 6 was getting out of that clear, unfortunately.
No.
15 continues trucking along on Card's side. And you'll see he actually goes for a little bit of strat that I think he's one of the only ones that consistently goes for it. With a couple of the stages, there's more dialogue, and he'll actually exit, re-continue, and go in. I don't know. When you time it on his rig, it's faster. Maybe my emulator sucks, but it's not faster for me. 14, and unfortunately 6 just really not getting what he needs over there. That 27 on his Tracy just puts him a solid stage behind at this point. Normal mode trolling. Wow, even speaking trolling right now, is certainly capable of bringing this back. He's just got to keep in striking distance to have a chance. Bird's having to go way over to the side to find what he wants. I don't think that's the chain he was going for, but he had plenty of combo garbage to make up for it.
Yeah.
And the follow-up.
Nice, safe follow-up with that 8 combo, but needed, yeah. Slow, but I don't think there's much more he could have done there, so.
Yeah, 19s on both sides. No time lost, no time gained. But running out of space here for a comeback for 6. He needs not just good stages, he needs great stages and some help. Help might be coming in the form of a troll, might not. We will see. This game delivers when you least expect it, and every once in a while gives someone some clean RNG.
Wow. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, that down stack, bro.
Richie? Okay, well, that could have been much worse.
Yeah, but 6 is just getting unlucky with all these garbage clears. Man, it's so frustrating when it's like you send like 6, 7, 8 lines of garbage and it just feels like it's not enough. Yeah, six just
6,
getting
buddy.
trolled
I'm
here.
sorry. Sorry, I don't know why or how I lent you my luck today, and I don't know how my luck was so bad today. So, it's just sorry for that. Ooh, nice low.
Okay.
Right side on that combo from Cards. The setup worked just as intended. And 18's a little bit longer than he'd like, but does the job. Come on, Rich.
Stop. Oh my god. What is going on with Six's computers, man? That's just casual 2-chain. Like, go get bad, bro. Stop being so good. But yeah, this is gonna be a miracle if Six can pull this out. But Cards got this really nice setup here, doing a little bit more than normal just to make sure he's not undershooting it, which I think is fine if you have a stage lead here.
Yeah, absolutely. He knows where he's at.
Yeah.
You know, even when he's not handling the stream, he's a stream watcher. He adjusts his strategy accordingly.
8-14.
Right now.
Am I reading that right?
You are reading that right.
Wow, I didn't even realize he was going that fast.
That's Cards for you. Like, you watch him just casually putting up just this super consistent times. I think that's faster than my PB.
That is definitely faster than my PB. My PB is like 8:39. Like,
I gotta.
Oh yeah, just shrug it off, Cards. Oh, just another day for Combo God Cards of the Heart. Okay.
No, that's not a little bit faster than my PB. That's a solid 21 seconds faster than my PB. Gross. Come on, Cards. Oh.
Which is
finishing out over here. Okay, 34 seconds. Finally gets out of there for 6. And he finishes up with a 9:15.
And it's not like 9:15 is a bad time for a tournament either. It just
9:15 is a great
when you get
time.
like a friggin' 8:14, like what are you gonna do? And he just got trolled for a good chunk of that run too. Just didn't quite have the timing or the the feel for it, which sometimes happens on normal,
Absolutely, yeah, and a fair bit of trolling there. Sometimes it feels really bad because it's like, yeah, I should have had that one. Sometimes it's Cards of the Heart on the other side with an 8:14, and you go, all right, well, even if I hadn't gotten trolled, he casually put up. I just pulled up speedrun.com. That run would be 8th place on the leaderboard, and I don't even think Cards was happy with how it went. But he's happy with the results. Second Pokeball in the win banner. There we go.
Well done, Cards. Well done.
Is the Heart cruising to a win. Well done, Cards. Well done, 6.
Yeah.
Into the semifinals here.
Yeah, taking out FFR is nothing to sneeze at. So, getting, he definitely had the harder side of the bracket this time to get to finals. So, because I felt like kind of our side with you, me, Deagle, and Ty, I felt like anyone could take any game off of anyone. So, but this was definitely like
it seems like the other side of the bracket proved that way too. 6 with the win, and then Cards with the dominating performance right here.
Because 6:18 is like, what is?
6:18, 8:14, absolutely a dominating performance. And heading into the finals is Cards of the Heart. Congrats, Cards. Well earned. Well done. There we go. There's the smile on double thumb. There, we knew that was coming at some point. Oh, absolutely well done. Well deserved. Another finals berth for our own Cards of the Heart, as he is so often pulling off. Updated brackets here. A strong sweep from Cards in a really, really interesting side of the bracket over there. Our 1 seed taking advantage, though, of that seeding, not having to play until the semifinals, showing why he's the 1 seed and dominating over there. Meanwhile, Deagle ran through you. I like being smart. Ran through me.
Through you. Tetris attack.
And now he's gonna take a chance and take a swipe at Cards of the Heart here.
Best of 3 on hard mode, I believe, right?
Yes. So we do have a format change going into the final, and that's gonna be all hard mode, which oddly, strangely, might be an advantage for Deagle. I mean, look at how Cards just dominated easy mode, and easy tends to favor higher raw skill consistency.
Right.
And if that's out of the equation, we're just rolling dice here. You can weight the dice a little bit, maybe tilt it towards your side, but I mean, that may open the door for Deagle here. We'll see. You know, Deagle's over in Euro time zones here, so it's a bit late. We're checking in to make sure we're good to go to run this match here. Looks like we are go, and we're heading that direction. So we will take a brief break, and we will be back with you in a bit for our 2025 Misty Open League of Puzzle Speedrunners. Back at you in a few.